Hello guys, thank you for clicking on the video and thank you so much for liking and commenting all our videos for the past 2.5 years. You have made Crack Every Test a huge success in terms of the sheer number of students that we have changed the lives of. So I'm very happy and I think that this calls for a celebration. We're going to have three seminars, 3 or 4 live seminars in Nashik, Pune and Mumbai. I want you guys to be there. I'm going to give everything that you guys require. एक बाजू की फोटो में तुम्हें सारी details दिख जाएगी. What I want from you guys is just that you guys register and come for this session. It is going to be absolutely amazing. अभी के लिए जो link डाला है, that is the registration link only for Nashik. Pune, Mumbai, I'll soon make your announcements. So guys, session में last 2 महीने में कैसे prepare करना है मैं सब बताऊंगा. It will be the best help that I can ever give anybody. चलो, hope to see you guys there and please enjoy the video. There is a lot to learn from Vaidehi, by the way. Hello everyone. So we have with us a very dear student of mine, and but that comes secondary. But primarily she is the CET 22 99.98 percentiler Vaidehi Rashinkar, and right now a present student of JBIMS Mumbai. So hello Vaidehi.
Hi sir. Hi.
ये टी-शर्ट किधर है? टी-शर्ट किधर है?
सर अभी मिला नहीं है.
मिलेगा मिलेगा, रुक जाओ. So yeah, हमें भी सेकंड ईयर में मिला था. Don't worry, you'll get it soon. I know who's working on it also. So yeah, so guys, that's Vaidehi Rashinkar, and Vaidehi has had an entire journey. उसने कैसे 99.98 लाया? She has been a repeater. She's not a student who cracks it in the first time. Vaidehi, how many attempts have you given?
So this was my fourth attempt.
Fourth attempt. And if you don't mind, can you please tell me your scores?
Yeah, sure. So first time I gave it was a 99.62. Second time it was a 99.31. Third time it was a 98.99, something like that.
Okay.
And fourth time it's 99.98.
So a very similar thing to what even I faced, 99.67, 99.44, 99.33, and then 99.99. So the fact that it becomes tougher because अगर marks कम like percentile कम होता जाता है, you find it even more demotivating कि अरे यार ये कम क्यों हो रहा है, although I'm putting in more effort. So we'll exactly now kind of deconstruct what happened in Vaidehi's entire prep journey for 4 years. So Vaidehi, just give us a basic understanding of who you are, your overall past, educational past.
Yeah. So I have done my computer engineering from PICT Pune. I have completed it in 2019, and that's when I gave my first attempt also. So that time I had not really studied anything. So I was like, hello?
Yes, Vaidehi. Yes, go on.
Sir,
Just a minute. So guys, I'm sorry, there was a little bit of a network issue on my side, but we will do the entire thing again. So Vaidehi, as I asked you, and as I told you guys just, that over 4 years, उसके percentiles 3 साल कम हुए थे, and yet she did not give up, and how the entire thing worked out. She's going to tell us about her overall educational past, and you were talking about your graduation. Please go on.
yeah. So in 2019, I gave CET for the first time. I was like, कि देखते देखे, what is the exam all about? And I was more focused on CAT that time. So I did not give any mocks or anything like that. I just revised my basic concepts and I just gave the exam. And then I got 99.62. तो then I felt कि बिना पढ़ाई के इतना मिल रहा है, तो पढ़ाई करके अच्छा ही मिलेगा. So next year when I gave it again, so then I got a 99.31. तो फिर that time I'd given like 10-15 mocks. So I was very shocked कि कम कैसे हो गया एकदम से. So yeah, so then I took admission. Actually, it was COVID time तभी. In 2020. So everything was late, exams were late, results were late. So then I took admission in COEP. उनका first year था तभी. So, but then I didn't find a point in continuing there. So I just left it. And then I was waiting for, I gave SNAP also meanwhile. So then I took admission in SIBM Bangalore. And so while continuing with SIBM Bangalore, I thought कि CET भी देते ही है, कि like, why not keep trying? So that time I got a very low score because तभी भी CET का यही था कि कुछ पता नहीं था कब होने वाला exam. Just 10 days before they informed us, and then In September they took the exam. So that time also I did not have a lot of time to prepare actually and give the mocks and all. So with the college it was very hectic actually. So I got a 98 point something. So then I was like very fed up. Ki, what is happening? And then I decided ki, what do I really want? Do I really want to get into JBIMS or not? So then after that I also contacted you. Then we had a one-to-one session. So that was very helpful. You were like very blunt about it. Ki just leave the college and then do it. So it also makes sense. Chasing two things at a time is not really, yeah. So then in June in May I left the college. May 2022 I left the college, and then I started my full flunk preparation, like serious preparation I started. So 2 months only I prepared. So so concept wise I didn't have to do a lot. So I started with sectional mocks and topic wise tests. So I gave a lot of sectional mocks, like maybe 100 around या उससे भी ज़्यादा दिया होगा पता नहीं. I used to just give that only for concepts also, even for practicing, even if to clarify my concepts, I used to rely on that only. So I gave a lot of topic wise tests and sectional mocks, and then that is the time I joined you also. So then I went through all of your videos and video lectures, and I solved it, paused it, and then solved it. And whatever I solved with a timer. So that also really helped. And yeah, then just a month before I started giving mocks, and then I used to give like one mock daily or maybe 2-3 mocks, but I did not used to give a full mock.
2-3 mocks per day?
हाँ, मतलब मैं पूरा मॉक्स नहीं देती थी. सेक्शनल मॉक्स पता नहीं था ना तब कैसे होने वाला है पेपर. इज इट गोइंग टू बी सेक्शनल और इज इट गोइंग टू बी जम्बल्ड? सो आई यूज्ड टू टेक अ सेक्शनल मॉक, उसमें से एक सेक्शन दे दिया, देन पॉज्ड इट एंड देन और मे बी एंडेड द टेस्ट, व्हाटएवर इट इज, लाइक वैसे देती थी. एक कंप्लीट मॉक एक ही देती थी.
अच्छा अच्छा, ओके. सो यूज्ड टू टेक वन मॉक 2.5 घंटे का वन डे, एंड
हाँ
बाकी ब्रेक ब्रेक करके देती थी.
हाँ, ब्रेक ब्रेक.
सेक्शनल टेस्ट खत्म हुआ करके तो फुल मॉक्स को सेक्शन मॉक्स बना देती थी वैसा?
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
अच्छा, अंडरस्टैंडेबल अंडरस्टैंडेबल.
या आई हैड एग्जॉस्टेड ऑल माय सेक्शनल टेस्ट, तो यही करती थी मैं.
So I still clearly remember the call that we have had, because even I was like, देख मैं थोड़ा, it is a risky move to leave the college, but then I started thinking that okay, risk कितना है, reward कितना है. The risk, like, because we have had this conversation, and also many students have this misconception that SIBM Pune and SIBM Bangalore are comparable. Like, just because the name is SIBM, it is not the same. Like, there is a huge gap. It is just as huge a gap as I would say as is between JB and Wellinger or JB and Pumba. Like, काफी ज्यादा फर्क पड़ जाता है. So I always recommend students that if in SI symbiosis, I would suggest going to the top 2 colleges. देखो, हर एग्जाम के थ्रू ना बहुत सारे कॉलेज है इंडिया में, एमबीए कॉलेजेस बहुत है, बट सब जाने जैसी नहीं होती. इट इज दैट ओके, आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट तुम्हें एमबीए डिग्री नहीं मिलेगी, या फिर तुम्हें शायद एजुकेशन कम मिलेगा. द लर्निंग माइट बी 19-20 का फर्क.
The learning was very good actually there also.
The learning बहुत close by होगा, but the thing is that the benefit that you will get out of it ना will be vastly different. Yeah, so that is my recommendation to you. It has worked well for Vaidehi. I'm not saying that you should always leave everything that you have, but sometimes you have to assess that मेरे हाथ में क्या है and what am I trying to achieve. If the achievement is much bigger than what you have in hand, then it's definitely worth it that risk लो. उसे बोलते हैं calculated risk. Okay, so yeah, Vaidehi, great that you took so many mocks and everything. So tell me exactly, what do you think right now? Okay, what was the mistake that you made in the 3 years जो तुमने ये साल नहीं किया?
I think the most biggest mistake was my intent was not clear. I was like, कि हो ही जाएगा. Like, I thought CET is an easy exam, so I took it lightly a bit. So yeah, so I thought कि आता ही है, हो ही जाएगा, but it's not like that. You have to really prepare very well, and yeah, so I think intent should be there, and then you have to really focus on what you're lacking at, and regularity and consistency should be there in your prep, I feel.
So yeah, the lacking at wala concept, guys, what I always say, that knowledge gap, efficiency gap. You must understand that gap कहाँ पे lie कर रहा है. Is it
Right.
that मुझे ये नहीं आता, like I don't know how to solve this, and the second one is I don't know the best method to solve this. See, I assume that Vaidhi, even you had reached that stage, and from whatever sessions I had with you, that every sum that you see na, after some point, if you are well prepared, you will know 2-3 methods of doing it. The decision that changes your game is मैं से कौन सी मेथड से सॉल्व करूं. दैट इज द बेस्ट लेवल टू रीच. तुम्हें हर सम के लिए तुम्हें ऐसा होना चाहिए, अरे इसे सॉल्व करने के 2-3 तरीके हैं, आई नीड टू नो द बेस्ट वे. एम आई राइट वैदेही? प्लीज
Right, right.
करेक्ट मी.
So
या,
yeah, I used to decide that by using a timer. So जिससे सबसे कम टाइम लग रहा है, I used to solve it by that method.
परफेक्ट. दी एमपीएम कैलकुलेशन गाइस, सेम मार्क्स जितने कम टाइम में लेके आओगे उतना ज्यादा अच्छा है. So this is my recommendation again to all of you guys, that please use a timer each and every time. The biggest things to take away from her is that sectional test. Please ask her that उसने sectional test कब तक लिए थे. So Vaidehi?
So I took it till the very last moment because I was very anxious about the exam. So I purchased a lot of, like, I kept on purchasing a lot more sectional tests and I kept on giving them.
Okay, one question that many students have, कौन से mocks buy किए थे?
जो भी मिले वो, like ELC, Test Funda, CT King भी I used. IMS also was there.
And
And
how would you rate the quality of all of these personally?
I think they're different from each other. Like ELC and Test Funda, Test Funda is also very good. Like I had taken sectional tests from Test Funda, so
Okay.
the level was very good. C King was a bit on easier side, but then it helped me boost my confidence. So so IMS was also there. IMS conceptually काफी अच्छा था.
हाँ.
And
Okay.
ELC was also there. Yeah. So
Yeah, guys, I'm going to make a video on this also, that market में जो presently mocks है उनको कैसे assess करना है. For what student what mocks are required. CET King as she said is easier. तुम्हें अगर start off कर रहे हो और confidence boost करना है, then CET King अच्छा है. If you want to test your concepts, that तुम्हारे concept कितने clear है, थोड़ा difficult type paper, तो IMS and ELC अच्छा है. If you want a more CET level, like CET से very very similar level का, then Test Funda is very very good right now. Okay. Like every year it keeps changing, but over the past few years ये हुआ है. Fine. So now Vaidehi, what is the one mistake that you think that students make generally? Most of the students, because you have seen the preparation of many. Tell one or two mistakes that you think सब लोग करते हैं.
I think thinking कि यही आएगा, like CET is not a very predictable exam. I feel कुछ भी आ सकता है, so you have to go all in, whatever it, like, yeah, so you have to practice accordingly. So जितना अलग material, जितना जहां से जो भी मिले, I think you need to practice. So I used to also solve a lot of questions from YouTube videos, जहां से भी मिले, Byju's या grade up, upgrade, या upgrade, something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, an academy. So a lot of channels, these also helped a lot, like vocab, English was very good on these channels.
Okay.
So yeah, it prepared me for last year. Because exam was also very unpredictable. A lot of different things came. So yeah, it helped me in that way to
Okay.
be prepared.
Great. So now I have just two more questions for you. One, how has been your journey at JBIMS till now? Okay, three questions. Let's make it three. Sorry. First, how has your journey at JB been till now? मतलब JB तुमने जब एंट्री किया तब क्या हुआ था तुम्हारे साथ? Second thing, why would you recommend students to get into JBIMS? Like, what is it? JBIMS क्यों जाना चाहिए? Why should they be motivated? जान क्यों लगा देनी चाहिए JB के लिए? Okay?
Right.
And the third one, if anything, how did crack every test help you with your preparation? Okay? Chalo, let's start.
So yeah, so what was the first question? Yeah, JB journey. Yeah. So yeah, we were inducted pretty late, so it was a very hectic for quite some time, and then yeah, the pressure started getting off. मतलब lectures वगैरह start हो गए, so everything became fine. So,
Induction कैसा था?
so it was good. It was great.
So हमें पता है that induction की just थोड़ा टाइम जब चालू था ना, तब we had our party. वैदेही को देखने जैसा था वो. 7 दिन से सोई नहीं थी ऐसा लग रहा था. We were having food, we were having drinks, और वैदेही एक तो आई पार्टी में 1.5 घंटा लेट. But she stayed till the end. But overall she was just saying बहुत थक रही हूँ, नींद नहीं मिल रही है. So it was very funny that way. So yeah guys, JB का इंडक्शन बहुत टफ होता है. Like तुम्हें नींद तो भूल जाओ मिलेगी, और असाइनमेंट्स ऐसे ऐसे मिलेंगे जो तूने लाइफ में कभी नहीं किए हैं. बट यू नो व्हाट, यू लर्न प्रोबेबली. जो तुम्हारा लर्निंग कर्व जितना स्टीप इंडक्शन में होता है ना, उतना कभी नहीं होगा. इवन आफ्टर जब लेक्चर स्टार्ट, बाद में तुम्हारा लर्निंग कर्व थोड़ा फ्लैटन हो जाएगा. मतलब इट विल स्टिल बी अपवर्ड, बट जितना तुम इंडक्शन में फास्ट सीखोगे ना, उतना लेक्चर्स में भी नहीं सीखोगे. तो वो प्रेशर हेल्प्स यू आउट. Okay.
Yeah, it was
So
all worth it. Yeah.
yeah. ऊपर
So
से
in
तुम्हारा
JB,
जीडीपीआई ट्रेनिंग भी इंडक्शन में होता है, सो दैट इज समथिंग दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
and about JB क्यों जाना चाहिए? So I think it presents you with a lot of opportunity and जो बाकी जगह नहीं मिलती है honestly.
जेनेरिक आंसर मत दे प्लीज.
नहीं sir, but it is like that. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, and also the professors. Yeah, some of the great professors are here at JB, and
नेम 3.
मतलब उनके lectures में time कैसे जाता है पता ही नहीं चलता है. So
नेम 3.
obviously, God of Operations, Muradian sir, and sir अभी actually ज़्यादा lectures हुए नहीं है, so this is what I can tell you right now. So
अच्छा.
it's yeah, Muradian sir.
if I can recommend the top 3 from my first semester, like मेरा first semester जो मुझे सबसे ज्यादा पसंद आए थे, 2 of operations, एक मुरादियन सर, एब्सोल्यूट स्वीट हार्ट. सेकंड अमोल लेले सर, बिकॉज वो जितना तुम्हें टाइट पकड़ के रखता है ना, उतना लाइक ही डजंट लेट यू वेवर इवन अ लिटिल. एंड द थर्ड वन जेके सर, जगदीप कपूर सर. उनके
Jagdeep
लेक्चर्स
Kapoor, yeah, yeah,
बैठने का अलग ही मजा आता है.
like
इट्स
very
वेरी फन.
interesting. Very interesting. The lectures are with him
So
also.
Jagdeep Kapoor sir
Yeah.
teaches marketing and the other two teach operations. So yeah, these were my 3 top favorites in the first semester. ऐसा हर सेमेस्टर के अलग अलग है मेरे, चारों सेमेस्टर्स के. तो you guys तो even have a great journey. मुरादिन सर के 6 घंटे के लेक्चर्स हो रहे हैं तुम्हारे,
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
पता
हो
नहीं
रहा है.
चलता है ना 6 घंटा हो
नहीं
गया.
पता चलता है.
So yeah,
Absolute.
so guys, professors and the overall vibe of the college, देखो बिल्डिंग बहुत घटिया है, लेट्स बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, बिल्डिंग बहुत घटिया है. बट वहां जाने के बाद जो अंदर फीलिंग आती है ना, दैट इज समथिंग दैट इज अनबीटेबल. दैट इज आई गेस द लेगेसी दैट ब्रिंग्स इट. या. एंड द थर्ड थिंग, हाउ वाज क्रैकविटस हेल्पफुल, लाइक,
Yes.
and what
So
would you recommend that we did in Crackertest to every student out there? Yeah.
okay. So crack every test starting से मेरे को help किया कि I took my decision based on the call we had. So it was very helpful वैसे. मतलब emotionally also I thought कि आप अब बोल रहे हो तो कर ही लेना चाहिए. My parents were not supporting me for this, obviously, because एक साल already complete हो चुका था. So I thought I trusted you, I trusted in you, and then I just took the decision and left the college. So वैसे, and then the lectures that I had attended, and also the recorded lectures that I watched, so that was very helpful because you covered a lot of variety of questions in that. So pause करके solving all the questions was very helpful. And the third thing was the one-to-one sessions, the counseling sessions for analysis of mocks. So you told you I had given a table and MPM and all calculation was there. So you analyzed it for us, and then you told कि कहाँ improve कर सकते हैं, कहाँ से और marks लेके आने हैं, कहाँ पे time reduce करना है. So overall that thing, that personalized thing was very helpful, I feel. So that was, yeah, not many classes provide that. So I think that is the best part.
Thank you so much. That is a very helpful for students and very feel good for me. So, so yes, wishing you all the success, and I hope all of you found Vaidehi's story very inspiring. And well, trust me, it is, because college के बाद college छोड़ना and still being, first of all, still being mentally stable is very very tough. And
Yeah.
post that, even finally achieving so well, and I know that she's doing very very well at JB because मेरी तो internal सब बात होती है. तो so really all my wishes to you, Vaidehi, and
Thank
thank you so much for helping the students out. I
Thank
hope
you, sir.
students can learn something from your story. Chalo, thank you so much, Vaidehi.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.